Environmental sustainability is crucial to the survival of the Earth's ecosystem and overall well-being of humankind. In this regard, the Lagos State Government and African Cleanup Initiative (ACI) urge residents to take responsibility for the sustainability of the environment through proper waste management practices. They gave the charge during a cleanup exercise organized by ACI at the Iyana Ipaja Market in Lagos. Delivering a keynote address at the cleanup, Mrs. Belinda Odeneye, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Environment and Water Resources, who was represented by Mr. Samuel Ademola of the Sanitation Service Department, acknowledged the challenge in management of waste, noting that the government was committed to a clean and healthy Lagos through waste reduction, reusing and recycling.
No doubt, the environment needs people and people need the environment. Hence, this behoves on all of us to individually and collectively contribute our quota in the achievement of sustainable environment. I therefore call on everyone to play a leadership role in promoting sustainable practices by reducing resource use, reusing and recycling the available resources to minimize waste generation, following the waste management hierarchy. Possible options for sustainable municipal solid waste management in Lagos are waste reduction, reuse, and recycle.
The Lagos State government is trying to drive recycling within the state. And because of that, a program has been set up called the Lagos Recycle Initiative, where residents are admonished to sort their recyclables at source. So in your homes, in your offices, you are expected to sort your recyclables like PET bottles, cartons, paper, and separate them instead of putting them together with your everyday waste.
As volunteers took time to clear the drains, the advocacy team also sensitized the community members to proper waste management. The cleanup exercise is one of the activities of ACI aimed at sensitizing and engaging community members on the need to be committed to environmental sustainability.
There was a time when we all knew the importance of cleaning up our environment, but as time went on, people seem to take it as if it has to be the government thing or has to be some set of people's business. But when program like this comes up, we try to make people understand why they need to return back to the old ways. So we are bringing up exercise like this, especially ACI in collaboration with Lagos State government and other agencies, is to try and bring up the awareness and bring it back for the people.
It's a quite good initiative because even only the marketers cannot do it alone. So with the assistance that you have rendered to us now, will make us to believe that yes, we need to act more so that we will be having a clean environment.
With these people, we know that it is their responsibility. Like COVID-19, the government said it is our responsibility to take responsibility for our health. Likewise, this one now, it is our responsibility to take care of our environment, that to improve the value of the environment, so that we don't drop refuse inside the drainage, or we don't drop refuse on the floor. Then, cutting away of our refuse is important. Proper packaging of our refuse to avoid flood in the nearest future when the rain starts.
When it comes to the issues of the environment, we can't leave it for the government alone. Every one of us have a part to play in it. And so this morning we're so excited. All the volunteers, they are out, over 50 of them, going out into different locations, talking to people, cleaning the environment. And you also notice we are bagging our plastic. We're telling the people that this plastics you see, they are not waste, they are recyclables, and it can be converted to wealth. You can use it for every other thing you want to use it for.
We've recovered so much bags of recyclables. If you look around, you can see everywhere there are plastics, there are stains. And because it's a market/garage area, it shows you that there is a very high attitude of this I don't care attitude in the minds of people, whereby they just buy these things, buy plastics,
buy water and all those stuff, and they just throw them into the gutter. And it is not just the market people based there, it is people passers-by. So the message we are trying to pass basically in its entirety is that take ownership, take responsibility. Yes, we understand that government has to actually take the forefront. They have to be like the frontline people in this entire exercise. But regardless of that, we should also be frontline individuals ourselves in taking responsibility for our environment, because at the end of the day, the devastating effect of these things being in our environment comes to us first. The most vulnerable are the ones in society, are the ones in the low-income communities and all that. So we have to do this for us and for ourselves.
The exercise was in collaboration with the Lagos State Government, Alimosho Local Government, and market leaders, and was sponsored by the Coca-Cola Foundation.